Morning Dump with Brock and Kiki. Trends, tech, Hollywood, sleaze, and more.
As always, your morning dump brought to you by Pump
That
Septic. Clean your septic today with Pump That Septic. Call them 269-445-7777
77
or visit pumpthatseptic.com. Yeah, don't do that. Nope, I didn't like it. I didn't like that.
All right.
You're stepping on me here. Just you
All
go.
right.
Know your place, trash.
Oh, okay.
Know your
No,
place, trash.
I don't like that.
Pumpthatseptic.com. Yeah, pump it.
Pump it up.
When was the last time you heard a coworker having a coughing fit?
Oh,
Or constantly blow their nose?
oh yeah, that's terrible.
It's probably been a while.
It's been
And
a
it's
while.
likely because,
the season is not upon us.
well, there's more to it. It's
Okay.
also because sick leave in the U.S. Increased by 55% last year.
Oh my god.
According to HR data, Gen Z took more sick days than any other group. This year, Zoomers called in sick almost 30% more than before the pandemic, and their older coworkers seem to be following their lead because everyone else stayed home 16% more. So from boomers all the way to Zoomers, people are staying home or
Yeah.
taking more sick days.
Who are Zoomers?
That's the generation before or after Gen Z. Yeah, we're already on, and there's I think
Wait,
another one after that.
Gen Z. Wait, Gen Z are under us. Then there's millennials. What do you mean? Zoomers are in between?
No, we're millennials.
Yeah.
And then
Zoomers are in between us and.
no, I think Zoomers are after maybe Gen Z because
I
Gen
thought
Z.
Zoomers referred to the people who were on Zoom working from home,
No,
but that's not a generation.
No, that's not a generation.
That's a situation.
I'll be honest. I'm just making this up. But let's see, Zoomers. What Zoomer age group? Oh, geez, Zoomer age group. 11 to 26 years old in 2023. That's the Zoomers.
What? There's a whole other generation?
Yeah.
Are you sure that that's not just...
They're born between
Gen Z?
97. No, they're born between 97 and 2012. So 2013 and up
Okay.
is Gen Z.
So instead of them being... Okay. All right.
Anyway, don't get hung up on that.
I'm
Long
not-
story
I'm not.
short,
I learned something new.
long story short, everyone's taking more sick days. But whether or not you're really sick, I don't care. I just like that if you are sick, people are staying home.
That's what I'm
Take
saying.
the day.
I think the increase is that it's finally become normal. Like, it's okay to be sick. You're not going to get fired. No one's going to think you're a lazy piece of trash because you took a rest day, so you don't get at the rest of the people
That's
sick.
where I'm at. The big thing is
mental health days are becoming more frequent.
which that I'm kind of on the fence with. All right, sack up, Nancy, and go to work.
I should have taken 2 earlier this week.
You got a boo-boo on the brain. You need to take a day off.
Yeah.
That's that one. Clearly, I'm having fun with it. But for me, this is my mental health. Like, I love it.
Yeah.
You obviously do way more important work after the fact that is harder. So it's understandable that you may need a day to rest the brain. Me, on the other hand, this is how I rest my brain is by doing my show.
Yeah.
But back to sick days, actual sick days. I'm sorry. There is nothing more upsetting to me than someone coming into the office, runny nose, coughing, eyes watery because they're just sick.
Ugh.
Stay home. I don't want to hear you clearing this mucus out of your skull for 8 hours, okay? I don't want to then in 3 days start feeling sick as well because you had to show the boss your gumption. Stay home. You're legally allowed to.
Yeah.
They cannot... companies have to give you sick days, right?
Do they still ask for doctor's notes?
If
Do
they
companies still do that? I remember being
It
kind
would
of
be
groomed
tough.
about that. And
Yeah.
the first time I ever started working my current job, over 8 years ago,
yeah,
I remember asking if they needed a doctor's note for I got real sick and I go to the doctor and
Right.
get a steroid for a really bad sinus infection or
Yeah.
something. And I was just so groomed to do I need to bring a doctor's note? It's it was terrible that you have to prove that you were sick. I was always so nervous about I don't want them to think I'm faking it.
faking it, right?
You know? I know.
I get the black lung.
But yeah, you
I
get so many sick days. It doesn't matter if you're sick or not. Take
I think any company at this point that's asking for doctor's notes are probably having a hard time keeping people around because it's a very out of date practice, if you will. But let's wrap it all up.
Yep.
Look, if you're not sick and you take a sick day, that's fine. The days are there.
Yeah, the days
if
are
you
there,
are
honestly.
sick, absolutely
it's called a
take the
personal
sick day. Yeah, it's a
when
personal
I'm not
day.
sick,
yeah.
I just say I need
Actually,
a personal
you know what?
day.
I am sick. I'm going into work, so I'm not doing
sick
it right
of
now.
going to work.
You know what? You know what, boss? I am sick. Dealing with your crap, so I'm taking a day off. So that's fine. And then, of course, if you are leaking fluid out of your body, if you're contagious, you're hacking phlegm everywhere, you have a virus inside of you. Look, no one cares that you came into the office. Actually, everyone does care.
We do
Not
care.
because we think,
we're mad at you.
That person really, you know what? That's a company man there. Way to show. No, we're mad at you because now we got to cover everything and wash our hands. Because
no, we've just been half the day disinfecting
everything because
you're slowing down productivity.
Right. Just stay home. Eat some Campbell's chicken noodle soup.
And
watch
rest.
The Price is Right and rest. And don't get the rest of us sick.
Yeah.
Same thing for your kids, okay? After having a child and the amount of diseases she has brought home.
I feel bad for that because I do wonder when kids are sick.
Yeah.
Parents have to usually take off too. And that's tough. That's a tough situation. I think that parents feel like they're in a tough situation and then they kind of force their kid in, which is not okay.
Well,
but I get why.
Your little petri dish of yuck is getting my sweet princess sick, and then
the rest of us.
And then she's coming
home.
And then she's coming home with hoof and mouth disease, for God's sakes. And then just stay
home.
Home.
Mouth. Sure,
I call it hoof and mouth just because that's the animal version of it. And I just think it's fun. But she did get it. Yeah. She did get it.
A couple years ago.
Leave your everyone. If you're sick, stay home. Stay home. Spend some time with Drew Carey. I know it's not the same as Bob Barker, but come on. Jeez.
Jerry Springer still on?
No, watch him, Judge Joe Brown, whatever's on in the middle of the day.
Reruns. Jerry Springer reruns.
Get sucked into Days of Our Lives for a while and then just come back when you're feeling better.
These are the days of our lives. Yep, good advice.
Great advice.
I agree with you.
Great advice.
For
you know
once.
what, boss? I am sick of seeing your face. I'm taking a day. What about this? You'll love this because you're the hotel life kind of lady.
I love hotel life.
You love living that hotel life.
I'm about to book a hotel today.
For what?
For a future thing. I'm not booking it like to stay in it today. For our Pete Holmes.
Oh, okay.
Overnight stay.
This is why I just
Pete Holmes in Milwaukee.
I just need to know where to go. That's all. So good.
Yeah,
get us something bougie, okay? Well, hey, maybe this will give you some ideas, or for anyone else booking a hotel. Hotels.com released a list of unusual room service requests. They included things like an Evian-filled bathtub.
Evian.
So a child could bathe in the purest water.
Oh, well, I mean, the only time it makes sense is if you assume that the hotel is hard water. Maybe you don't.
Yeah, I don't want any of that dirty hotel water. All right, I want a bathtub full of Evian.
Okay.
A customized allergen menu for their pet, including gluten-free and dairy-free. That pet wants all of those things, by the way. Just whenever you think you're putting your pet on like a diet, stop it. The pet is miserable. Here's some more. Caviar hot dog. Burnt toast.
Ew. Burnt toast.
Fresh goat milk.
Oh, so someone had to find with goats.
Yeah, and get
milk?
that. A high five from a team member to ensure room service requests are read. How about this? 4 pounds of bananas. These are all real things.
That's so funny. The high five.
High
that
five.
Was a trick.
Yep.
To ensure
it's
that
in the
they're
fine
being
print.
read. Wow.
In the fine print. There's been other things as well. Also, Hotels.com listed the strangest belongings that were left behind.
Ooh.
Expensive stuff like a Rolex, Birkin bag, and a $6 million watch.
Oh my gosh.
Honey, have you seen my $6 million watch?
Yeah.
I think I
would
left
never
it.
take it off.
No.
Ever.
Other things that have been left behind. A chick and pet lizard were found and returned after their owner checked out. A guest forgot 2 full leg casts. And 10% of hotels say that guests have left behind their dentures.
Ugh.
Yeah, you don't want to find teeth in there.
No.
Other lost and found items include a rice cooker, car tire, a blender, and construction pipes.
Some strange people.
Strange things. But you know what? That's what people do in hotels.
I almost went into hospitality for college because I wanted to live in a hotel.
You want that? You just wanted to be in a hotel.
I wanted to be in a hotel, live in it, work in it, and I just wanted that hotel life. I wanted to feel like I was on vacation all the time because even when you're working on vacation, you still know you're on vacation. You know, it sucks, but I like to work in a hotel so I can somewhat feel like I'm still walking around a luxury luxurious place.
I mean, you're thinking of a hotel in like a tropical
like
area,
a nice
maybe
hotel.
like a nice hotel. I don't think you'd be saying that at a hotel in like Gary, Indiana.
Oh God, you couldn't pay me.
Like a Super 8 in Gary,
No.
Indiana, right off of the bypass.
It's not motel life.
It's hotel. It's got to be
hotel.
Sorry, you want multiple floors.
Yeah, I want multiple floors.
Multiple
floors.
Yeah.
Multiple floors,
One level,
they are marble.
One level, that's for trash
Yeah.
people. No,
but someone talked me out of it and said you will not like dealing with people, and I was like,
no,
that's true.
No.
I like people. I think a normal amount, but I'm not an overly like customer service kind of girl. But I am like really good at like community relations with my job and client relations.
Here's the problem.
People relations. I don't know if I could deal with some of the strange things that they do.
That's the caveat with that. All right. She's like, oh, we're in the people pleasing business. This is great. However, people turn into monsters when they're in hotels. All right.
Right.
The people are already bad. So if you take a terrible person or even someone who's on the fringe, like he's a dick, and then you give them the hotel freedom.
Yes.
Their level of awfulness increases exponentially. Like just people take the liberty. They love that. Look, this is not my house. I don't need to clean it. I don't need to be nice to the staff. I can do whatever I want in here.
I'm just passing through.
Hence me finding a pube on a hotel remote control.
Yep.
And that for me is that's what it is. I am, and it's too expensive now too.
Yeah,
all right. For what you're getting. I'm done with the hotel life. I'm done with it. I'm sorry.
Well,
I'm sorry.
We're gonna have hotel life next week.
Can we rent like a Winnebago?
But we're not jerks. People like us.
Yeah, but then we're going to where other jerks, naked jerks have been. Where naked jerks have been. Everyone's naked in hotel rooms. And we're all just staying there like some weird commune. Like, oh, I don't care that some man's naked ass was on this bed that I'm laying on right now.
Bonus when they got the robes hanging up. I want to find a hotel.
Don't put those robes on. Don't.
Yeah, you do.
Those robes have been on other naked bodies.
It's called a washer and dryer.
Do you think they're washing that every time?
Absolutely.
They are not.
Yes,
Kiki, you are living in a dream world. What kind of hotels you think we're staying in where we're getting fresh robes? Are you kidding me?
You think that they're just when they're done with them, they just hang them back up?
Absolutely. They maybe a little Febreze on there, and that's back in the closet. And that's after middle-aged Harry Gary just put that on. All right, he wore that and took.
All right, I'll bring my own robe.
Ugh. See, and then you got to pack your own. I'm just saying, I don't think the hotel life is as glamorous.
What are we supposed to do? Let me guess.
Bring
our camper?
Rent a Winnebago, all right? We can park it. And
my life is so sad.
I'll get a nice truck. I'll get a nice truck camper.
Maybe somebody else will want to take me to Milwaukee and put me in a nice hotel.
Good luck finding a nice one in Milwaukee, to be completely honest. I think you're overshooting this. I think we're going to be
I've never been to Milwaukee, so I'm real excited.
Look, I love the Brewers. All right. I love Harley Davidson. I love beer. Okay. But there's like one block that's like, all right, Milwaukee's nice. And then it's
we'll find that one block.
Great. Do you think we can afford the hotel there? Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Right.
I don't have a $6 million watch that's going to get me into that fancy hotel. Anyway, hotel life, gross. Gross.
I disagree.
I want my bathtub full of Evian. You don't have Evian? Can you make it Great Value brand? Just anything from a bottle will be fine. All right, that is your morning dump. We'll be back.
The Morning Dump, brought to you by Pump That Septic. Clean your septic today with Pump That Septic. Call them today.
I got a couple of good Halloween stories.
7777 or visit pumpthatseptic.com.
I keeps twitching. And then, of course, when you Google it, there's like 30 million things that could be causing it.
You're going to die.
I'm pretty sure I have all of them.
That's what's going to happen.
I have all of them.
Yeah.
I just don't know exactly which ones.
Good morning, Michael.
Good morning.
I think it's technically a Brock issue. 90% of computers are between the chair and the keyboard. How dare you, sir? How dare you? What, have you been talking to Terry? Huh? Happy Friday, Scott. Morning, Eric. There's a disgusting green and yellow shit on your wall. How dare you? Don't you? Yeah, but Linda's there too. Linda helps out. A morning, Amanda. Oh yeah, everything is running so slow today.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yep. I agree. That's fun.
Well, and Walter said he found a very suspicious handbag in a room in Nashville a couple years ago.
Did you open it?
He never opened the bag.
What?
Could be a head in there. Oh, yeah.
true.
Janelle said Dahmer's from Milwaukee, so that's good. We got that going for us.
Oh, cool.
Wait, I do have a fly swatter. Oh, it's out of reach. Get out of here, you bastard. I think.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, I know.
What is happening?
Oh, I get the fly swatter.
Swatted him.
If he lands on your head,
That's fine, honestly. At this point, he needs to die.
Get him.
What's the point of flies? Can we look it up? Give me.
None. They're like mosquitoes. There's no flies serve no purpose other than
the. They like the smell of nasty things and sweet things.
Yeah,
that's why they like me so much. I'm so sweet.
That's because you're a pile of shit. That's why, because you're a big pile of shit.
No, that's what I was gonna say.
I
You're
beat
the
you to
nasty
it.
one.
I beat you to it.
Where'd you go? I don't know. He left.
All right. Well, hold on to that fly swatter, and we'll get him.
We only have like
what
4 teams left. Oh,
for
Halloween.
Halloween, beautiful.
It's
That's less than a month away.
Wesley. His name for his team is Son of a Pitch.
Son of a Pitch.
I've never heard that one before. That was good.
Okay.
Riley, our daughter, was walking around the farm yesterday going, son of a gun.
Son of a gun.
Son of a gun. And I was like, I'm not even going to say anything because technically she doesn't say anything bad. But I was kind of like, is everything okay?
Son of a gun.
She's like, yeah.
Well, no, because you can use.
She just wanted to say it.
You need. You can use
son
of a gun.
And saying,
son of a gun.
Rock 107 WIRX. Everything that rocks.
Starting right now.
Okie dokie. Good morning. Welcome to it. It's the Plan B Morning Show. Brock, Kiki.
Hello.
All right. What time is it? It's 7:31. Why don't we get right into sports? Because actually, there is a lot to talk about because we got football all weekend long, building up the culmination to Monday Night Football, where the Detroit Lions will be playing. So let's do it right now. Sports.
Plan B Morning Show Sports with Brock and Kiki.
Why don't we kick things off with a little baseball? We'll do baseball, WNBA, college, and then pro. Sound good?
Sounds good.
Last night, the Tigers beat the Rays 4-3. The White Sox beat the Angels 7-0, and the Cubs were off. And with this rally, late rally, the Tigers move closer to playoffs with a 4-3 win over the Rays. Very, very exciting because I'm sorry, I got all worked up there and chugged my coffee and I took a lot of air in. But yeah, Tigers have a chance. They got a chance.
It's wild.
I know in all of my years in Michigan and everyone, a lot of Tiger fans lamented about how terrible the team has been. Mm-hmm. It's been quite some time since they've had anything to be excited about. But hey.
It's kind of like I felt with the Royals, when they finally won a World Series.
Been a minute.
It came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
It was nice. It was fun. Well, it lasted.
Yeah, well, it lasted, right? I mean, there's an ebb and flow unless you're the Yankees and you can buy all of the best players, you know what I mean? So, or you're the Astros and, you just bang on some trash can lids,
What's that mean?
You don't know about their whole cheating thing?
Oh, yeah. But I didn't. Trash can lids.
Well, they were sending signals, banging on trash cans.
Sending signals. Yeah. Okay.
No, they was rooting around in trash cans, and it was very distracting for the other team.
Bet.
They were like little raccoons out there, like, hey, we're trying to play baseball.
Trash pandas.
Little trash pandas. Anyway, well, hey, good luck, Tigers. Good luck, Tigers. Today, Cincinnati taking on the Cubs at 2:20, and the White Sox taking on the Tigers at 6:40. You can catch it on 98.3 The Coast, starting at 6:15. Was there WNBA action?
The playoffs?
Yeah, but there's nothing that happened, or at least Wolfie didn't put it in here. I'm sorry, I don't have it. There's hockey going on. Blackhawks taking on the Red Wings tonight at 7. Let's talk football. Let's get into the good stuff. The good stuff. All right. We do have some college football. Week 5 tomorrow. Minnesota taking on number 12 Michigan, going to the big house, baby. That is at noon. You can catch that on News Talk Sports 94.9 WSJM starting at 11. There's some other big games. Number 15 Louisville taking on number 16 Notre Dame. That's God's team. I don't know if you know that or not. Mm-hmm. Yahweh roots for the Fighting Illini. Fighting Irish. Fighting Illini is the Illinois. That's what it is. F you, Illinois. That's at 3:30. There's some other ones. Ohio State, number 3 Ohio State taking on Michigan State at 7. You can catch that on Cozy FM.
Ohio
starting
versus Michigan.
Here's what Michigan State. Here's what bothers me though is
Michigan
how
State.
is Michigan, who just won and beat Ohio the last 3 years, 12, and Ohio State is number 3. F you, NCAA, and F you, Ohio State. That's trash. Michigan has made Ohio its bitch the last 4 years, either way. And now Michigan is 12 and Ohio State is 3. That's trash.
All right.
It's trash. I hate that state.
Yeah.
The Ohio State. It's a garbage state for garbage
we
people.
do hate it.
And
every time we go there, my car gets broken into.
Yeah.
Every single time.
It's a garbage place. Like, when's the last time you heard someone say, let's go to Ohio? No, never.
No one.
Because that's a stupid thing to say. It's this dumb phrase that doesn't make any sense. Okay. There's one little good part, and that is the theme park. But that's like on the edge.
What, Cedar Point?
Cedar Point, and that's like on the edge,
Sandusky, Ohio.
And yeah, it's on the edge. Anyway. And that's actually
true. It's out in the middle of nowhere, and that's why it's nice.
You know, Sandusky's where Callahan Auto Parts is from. Big Tom Callahan?
No.
Yeah?
Who's that?
Tommy Callahan and Big Tom Callahan.
From Tommy Boy.
There you go. Yeah. It's from Sandusky, Ohio.
He is?
Yeah. Well, he's in the movie.
I know the movie.
Callahan
I'm
Auto
making
Parts.
this like it's a real person. No, I get it. Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
That's a fun fact.
We'll go to Livestock Fair and hit on the 4-H babes.
From Sandusky.
Throw stuff off a bridge. Anyway. Boy, did I get deuced with mud. Hey, Chucko, that doesn't smell like mud. Anyway, before I start quoting Tommy Boy, great movie. So yeah, some big games. Go Michigan. I think they got it against Minnesota, but that's a tough team. Minnesota's always hard, and I would love to see Michigan State upset Ohio State. We'll see what happens. Please do. Please do. All right, let's talk NFL action. Last night, Cowboys squeaked one by the New York Giants. Dak Prescott threw one of his 2 touchdown passes to CeeDee Lamb, and the Cowboys taunted the Giants yet again, winning 20-15 for their 7th straight victory over New York and 14 in 15 games. Prescott has won his last 13 starts against the Giants. He found Lamb for a 55-yard catch and run touchdown on a play that ended with the receiver being called for taunting. There were some significant injuries in the fourth quarter with Dallas. Micah Parsons carted off the field with a leg injury, and Giants' Malik Nabers suffering a concussion. Woo, woof.
Yikes.
Well, playing on that turf, man. But anyway, Cowboys barely get one by the Giants. Damn it. Some football going on. Obviously, there's a ton of games. But
oh, man. I got 2 players on our 3.
What?
3 questionable players on my bench, on my starter roster.
Well, I don't think you can change now, can you?
Yeah, I can. Not until the game starts. It doesn't lock in the week.
Oh, okay.
You can change it up till the game starts.
Till the game starts. Okay.
And now we've got Aaron Rodgers as the quarterback.
You watch. Who are they playing? The Jets are playing the Broncos. Oh, Rodgers is going to put up big numbers, baby. What's he projected? What's he projected?
12.9 points.
They're dogging my man. They're dogging Rodgers. Well,
our kicker got us 10 points, so we're in the lead.
All right, sweet.
So far. But the other team hasn't played yet. We're playing Madden's Mutant. What is this team?
What's our team name again? Tell everyone.
Madden's Mutant Turducken. Turducken?
Yeah. That's where you put a turkey or you put a duck inside of a turkey.
Turducken. Okay.
Yeah. Tell everyone the name of our team. It's the best name ever.
Big TDs.
I love big TDs.
I just don't like saying that part.
I love big TDs.
I just say we're the big TDs.
Yeah. It's the best. It's the best. It's the best name. And I thought of it. I take credit.
Of course you did.
I thought of it.
I definitely did not name our team.
All right. So let's look here. We got the Panthers and the Bengals. We got the Saints and the Falcons, Jags and the Texans, Broncos, Jets. Big game in the NFC North. The 2-1 Packers taking on the 3-0 Vikings.
Ooh.
I
should watch that with Zach.
The Vikings have been putting up some good numbers. Obviously, they got rid of Kirk Cousins wisely. But they got this rookie QB in there. I think it was not Sam Darnold. Who is it? Anyway, they got the rookie QB in there. They're 3-0 and they've played some tough teams. So Packers have their hands full. Yep. I don't know if Jordan Love is going to be back yet. But anyway, big matchup in the NFC North.
Mhm.
Steelers and Colts going at it again. Going to see if Justin Fields can continue. Obviously, the Bears wasted Justin Fields, sent him off to another team for a poem, for a song. But he is now 3-0, and we'll see what happens. Bears, Rams, that's Sunday at noon. Caleb Williams.
Yep.
What's going on? He showed some improvement. Actually, all in all,
Did pretty good.
it didn't have a bad game last Sunday.
Nice.
Set a QB quarterback rookie record for pass yards.
Oh, that's
Not by much.
pretty
Not
good,
by
though.
much, but he
That
did.
is something.
I think he topped. Who did he top? He
How
might have topped
many?
Fields.
How many passes?
363.
Whoa,
363.
That's pretty good.
2 touchdowns, also 2 interceptions, and he was sacked 4 times. So, but
And he had a pretty good game.
that's it. 2 touchdowns.
Well, yeah, but
Yeah.
he had
And 363 yards. Pretty
2
good.
interceptions.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was pretty for what he's done, though. That's the thing. Otherwise, what he's done has not been good. So compared to how he started the season and where he's at.
Oh, I'm sorry. I meant like in the game. He didn't have 2 interceptions in the game,
Yeah,
did he?
in the game. Yeah.
Oh my God. To me, that's like I
But-
think he
right.
did terrible.
What I'm saying though is that
I
he
get ya.
still threw 2 touchdowns
I know.
and had a lot of
Kind of a
passing
wash,
yards. And
basically. It's
yeah.
a wash. I wouldn't say he had a good game. It was a wash.
Well, at that point, and they did lose. But they do have a tough game against Matt Stafford and the Rams, who are coming off
Is Matt Stafford still doing pretty good?
Yeah.
Is he a good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love
okay.
Matt Stafford. I do. And
He
I
just
get it.
couldn't do it with the Lions.
It just wasn't there. Now,
Wasn't
if
his
Dan
team.
Campbell soup, Dan Campbell would have been there,
Mhm.
biting kneecaps on the way up. Maybe
Mhm.
it could have built to something. I like Stafford more than Jared Goff, who is now starting. I think Stafford's better arm, better overall talent in the game. And the Rams are coming off a very exciting big win. So I don't know. We'll see what happens with the Bears. Shaky offensive line. That's been their weak point, which you'd think they would address that after getting the number 1 draft QB, maybe get them a line to stand behind. But hey, also Eagles taking on the Bucks, Patriots and 49ers, Cardinals and Commanders. These are all Sunday games, by the way. Your Chiefs taking on the Chargers, going to get zapped. Going to get zapped by them Chargers.
Probably not.
Watch out now.
Probably not.
Raiders and Browns, Bills and Ravens. That should be a good game. Josh Allen out there, he's been hucking footballs pretty good.
Josh Allen's still at it.
He's still doing it. The Bills have been so close, but they've had their dreams crushed by the Chiefs like 3 times in a row now. Anyway, that's your Sunday night game, and then Dolphins and Titans Monday, and Seahawks and Lions Monday as well. That's your 7:15 game. You can hear that right here on Rock 107 WIRX. Full coverage for the game. Are you going to make it?
My nose just started getting really itchy and my throat's itchy.
Yeah. You got to stop doing all that cocaine before the show. It's
Well-
unbelievable. You need that. Mama needs that pick-me-up to start the
know.
day, but my God.
I'm always rubbing my nose every morning.
That's the drip. That's because your septum, your septum is so horribly deviated that it's just everything's running out from the years and years of habitual cocaine use is what it is.
Okay.
It's just falling apart. So I'm excited. Good weekend of football coming up.
Yeah.
Go Pack, go. Lions, whatever. I don't like you, but I got to say it because we're here.
Go Lions.
Go Lions.
I will.
And I think we can all agree, F the Chiefs.
No.
You guys, we hate you.
I just said I just said go Lions.
That's fine, but we can still say.
You can't F me back and say the Chiefs.
I will F you back as much as I want. All right, so there you go. That's sports. I don't think we have time for anything else, so let's keep her moving here. We'll be back with more. It's the Plan B Morning Show.
Hello?
Incredible.
More of the Plan B Morning Show next on Rock 107 WIRX.
She got us a fly strip. No, I hit the button, and that's how long it took for it to kick in. So.
It's Jenny from your local big.
Thanks, Mommy. She brought us some fly strips. See?
Oh,
Fly strips for our studio. Because I'm sitting next to a big pile of shit.
You are the big pile of shit.
Good morning, Stacy. It's a duck in a chicken in a turkey. That's a turducken.
Dang.
Good morning, Troy. You have a happy Friday as well. Oh, yeah. Who's your favorite little rascal? Alfalfa? Or is it Spanky Sinner? That's when He catches David's Richard's character masturbating.
Oh,
That's a pretty girl down there. I wonder if she goes out with one of the Yankees.
Yankees.
Couldn't tell.
Couldn't tell.
Favorite comedian? What's his name, Buddy Wackett? Gotta turn that off. The pizza place was closed. What are you doing? Nothing. Going over some documents. It's funny. I don't see any documents. They're in my briefcase. God, I love that movie.
So good.
Good morning. You got everyone. Good morning, David, as well. Yes, got it. Kiki wants to be a Zoomer, so that would make you. So that's Zoomers are what? What did we say? 11 to 27
years old, right now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I would like to be 27. That sounds good.
There's a memory that popped up on Facebook on my memories today, and it was just something.
Then what is Gen Z then?
Gen Z is after the fact.
Oh, yeah. Zoomers are the youngest.
So Zoomers got no. Zoomers
11
were
years old.
That weird. They were born 97 to 2012. So they're that weird
so
switch.
Confused.
It's that weird switch between millennials and Gen Z. So they're in that
so
kind of
instead
in
of
between,
saying
kind of like
old
a Gen
millennials
X.
and young millennials. They changed it to like.
Yeah, you and I are clear. Like we are millennials. We were born.
Old millennials. Yeah.
Yeah, because we were born mid 80s.
Yeah.
You're like a millennial, I think technically starts at 80 or 81.
82
or something like that. But anyway, all right, we got to go back on here. So, but yeah, it's that weird transition of children. They're on their way.
This sucks. It really sucks. This sucks more than anything that has ever sucked before.
The Plan B Morning Show.
What?
Only on Rock 107 WIRX. Everything that rocks.
Good morning. It's the Plan B Morning Show. Brock, Kiki. What were you giggling about?
I was just catching up on our Halloween, which our golf tournament, which we only have like 4 teams left, by the way. So
yeah.
Get in on it.
Get in on
soon.
it. If you want to do it.
I'm just laughing at some of the names, the foursomes I just pulled up that have submitted in the last couple of days. Son of a pitch.
Son of a pitch. Great one. Yeah.
Good one. This one made me giggle. Did he do it?
Did he?
Yes.
Did he do it?
Zachary.
He did, by the way.
You're
and
my hero.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
There's been a lot of talk about the 1,000 bottles of baby oil, by the way.
A lot.
Because like his lawyer gave some ridiculous trumped up excuse about why Diddy had 1,000 bottles of baby oil, and then like even Amazon or Costco came out and like said no, that's
really?
something like that. Anyway, I'd have to look into it, but yeah.
Yikes.
Anyway, yeah.
No reason.
No.
Have that much.
None. Like I think even like more than 3, you're starting to get in a weird spot. But anyway, well, yeah. Hey, clock is ticking. That thing's going to be sold out. If you want to do the Halloween golf outing, October 26th, Kiki and myself will be there. I'll be golfing with you. I think Grayson, our awesome sales guy, who is like a scratch golfer, by the way, is going to be golfing with me because you're going to be there with your Kiki's Hole of Fortune.
Yeah, I don't want to hang out with you all day.
Kiki's Hole of Misfortune is what it should be. Yeah,
Hole of Mystery.
Gaping Hole of Misfortune.
No,
yes, I think that's what we'll call it. That's what we'll call it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so get in on it. WIRX.com. Everything you need right there.
Mm-hmm.
We got to get to your topic of the day. Are you ready? And I love this because today is actually National Ask a Stupid Question Day. Now, obviously, teachers like to say, look, there's no stupid questions.
Stupid question.
And the whole point of this day is to spark curiosity, learn, be open to learning, expand your mind. I will say there are stupid questions. I think it's very nice that teachers don't say that. They like to say, "Oh, right. No, now listen, class, that wasn't a stupid question.
Mm-hmm.
It's little Timmy's curious." But as you become an adult, you realize that there are stupid people and stupid questions. So today, what's your stupid question? What's your stupid question?
Do you have one? You go first.
I don't have any stupid questions. You kidding me? I'm a genius. I'm a genius. No, I really don't. But I'm thinking maybe reading these will spark something in me.
What about if a tomato is a fruit? When you're eating ketchup, are you Drinking a smoothie?
So technically, yes, Kiki, tomato is a fruit, right? In the big picture of things, which would that make ketchup a smoothie?
Yeah.
I think it does.
Right?
I think it does.
Thank you.
So
that wasn't a dumb question.
No, it's
that was
not.
A good question. Okay.
It's not. Yeah.
I think a common one is always like ones you get stumped with, like did the chicken or the egg come
Who
first?
came first, the chicken or the egg?
Yeah.
But that's more.
Is that really a dumb question?
No,
No, I
that's-
think that's a good question
That's a
too.
philosophical question.
It is a philosophical.
It's a philosophical question, so I don't think that falls into it. Let's see. Michael had a good one. His stupid question: how much baby oil do you really need? If you did 1,000 bottles,
1,000.
it sounds even more ridiculous there when you list it that way. Not 100, 1,000.
1,000. Why
Yeah.
do we drive on parkways and park on driveways?
See, that's I don't think that's a
Yeah,
stupid
but I
one.
think that's what I feel like that's what we're going.
That's what
after,
we're going
right?
with. That's more philosophical, though.
Why
I
is
think.
Greenland and Iceland's Iceland? When
Yeah,
they-
Iceland
they-
is
Iceland
green
is
and
green and
Greenland
Greenland is
covered in
ice.
ice. That's a good one.
So dumb.
Um,
They got it wrong.
Brandon had a good one. What's your stupid question? Do you really think that stripper loves you?
Okay.
She loves you going to the ATM and giving her money.
Yeah, that's it.
For sure. God, I had a buddy, Josh, when we went to spring break,
Mhm.
senior year of high school.
Oh, did he think one fell in love with
We
her?
stopped at a strip club off of the highway. All right. This was no joke, in a double wide trailer. The women just walked along. You sat in the middle, and the women just walked along like a catwalk on
Oh.
either side.
Okay.
This was off of the interstate, like visibly
yeah.
in a double wide trailer.
Yeah, high
He
traffic.
blew through almost all of his spring break money that he took just there getting lap dances
Oh.
from this one chick. I'll never forget that. We're like, Josh, what are you doing? We still have a week down here, bro. He's like, no. I'm like, what are you doing? We're at a double wide in
Did
Tennessee.
he think he was going to take her home?
I don't know what he thought, but Josh, I'll never forget it. I won't say your last name. I won't put you on blast. But Josh, buddy, he was just asking for money, eating like ramen noodles the whole trip because he didn't have anything left.
No souvenir for you.
Sorry, buddy. We'll get you a jar full of sand before we go. We'll put sand in a beer can. That'll be your souvenir. Let's see. Jason had a good one. What's his stupid question? What would a chair look like if your knees bent the other way? Interesting.
Ooh, weird.
Yeah. If they bent more like a horse, so it's backwards.
Yeah.
Yeah. What would a chair look like? That's a thinker. You know what? I think
I'm trying to picture it.
we're gonna get some good shower thoughts out of this. I think we're going to. Let's see. Larry said, why is beef jerky so expensive? I don't think that's a stupid question, Larry. Actually, in this day and age,
We all want to know.
we all want to know, why am I paying $26 for 4 ounces of cured meat? That's insane.
Mm-hmm.
Michael's stupid question. If you had eyes in the back of your head, how would you part your hair?
What?
If you had eyes in the back of your head,
Oh, how would you part?
I mean,
Will we just look like Highlanders? We just have
just hair over
hair
top those
over
in the
top
back.
of us?
Or you know what I would do? I would do the double pigtail is what I would do.
Yeah.
I would just have double pigtails, and that's how I would see.
Oh my gosh.
Is this real? I feel like I'm gonna walk into this. Alex said, what does BOGO mean?
BOGO. Buy one, get one.
Buy one, get one.
Yeah.
Am I walking into something here? Or Alex, did you just not know? And that's fine. That's the whole point of this. I'm not here to judge.
Maybe he honestly doesn't know.
But
BOGO is buy one, get one.
Buy one, get one.
Yeah. Samantha, I like this one. People asking dumb questions, it sounds like. Do you work here? She says, we wear uniforms.
Excuse me, ma'am, in the clear uniform and name tag.
Do you work?
I just want to make sure. Do
Make
you
sure
work
you're not
here?
on your break
Yes.
or your day off.
Right.
But
Right.
for some reason, you're still wearing
Just one.
your uniform.
We're in the store and you're wearing the uniform. Excuse me, I'm at Best Buy. You, sir, the blue shirt and
Do
khakis
you work here?
with the Best Buy name tag. Do you work here? Or is this, are you going to a Halloween costume party and you had to stop at Best Buy and you just happened to be?
Oh, my God.
Let's see.
Why does shampoo contain water when we mix it with water after the fact?
That's a good question, Ryan.
Ryan.
Why does shampoo contain water? I don't think that's a stupid question. That's a valid question.
Valid
They're
question.
watering down our shampoo, so we go through it faster and we don't get as much. Unbelievable. I like Trisha's. Her stupid question is, which way is east, west? You could tell me daily and I won't retain it. Trisha, that's a little bad because we live on a lake. It's very easy to tell which way the water is.
Which way is the water?
It's to the west from where we're at.
I know. Yeah, west. I knew that.
I want you to point north right
I'm
now.
with Trisha. I don't know. You tell me
That
the
way.
water, go head towards the water or head towards, you know.
I always tell people, head west until your feet get wet. If that's what you do. Then you know you got there.
All right, I'll remember.
Some good questions. Thought-provoking questions. Thought-provoking. Ready to go.
Mm-hmm. It was Eric, do you want a beer? Stupid question.
That is a stupid
That's
question.
A stupid question.
That is a stupid question. Of course I do.
Of course we do.
Yeah. Anything else?
I mean, there's some really good ones.
Yeah.
I think we got them. Most of them.
Hold on. There's one here. There are no stupid questions. Do you sell tuna? Not related, but I have asked for tuna. B, are you having a stroke? B just said I want tuna. And then, do you sell tuna?
Do you sell tuna?
I don't know what's going on there. I think.
Is this a sexual question?
And then Clay said, "Do you
Am I
sell?"
missing something?
Clay also said, "Do you sell tuna?"
No.
Are we missing something here?
Two people said that.
I'm freaking out. Is there a tuna thing that I don't sell tuna. I just want to be very clear on that. We are not procurers of tuna.
I have cans of tuna in the kitchen. If you need one, you can have it.
Right. Delicious chicken of the sea. Why did they call
here's a question. Is there actually chicken
in the sea?
In the sea. Remember that old episode of Jessica Simpson when her and Nick Lachey had that show back in the day? And she was eating tuna out of a chicken of the sea.
Chicken of the sea tuna can.
And she said, why is it called chicken of the sea? Is there actually chicken in this or in the sea?
Yeah.
And Nick literally said nothing and was like, he didn't even.
Yeah, she's like, I get it. It's
very dumb question.
Tuna, but is there chicken?
Why is it called chicken of the sea?
I just think because
it's the chicken of the sea, right? It's the saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, got it.
Yeah. And maybe it tastes like chicken a little bit, but I don't think it does.
No, tuna doesn't taste like chicken.
Well, B's super excited. He yelled, they said tuna. Yeah, I don't. Okay. I feel, watch. This
is an inside joke, and we're the joke.
I don't know what's going on here.
We're the joke.
Are we going to have like the FBI kicking down our door? Get him! They said tuna. I don't know. I don't know.
Code for something?
Maybe.
Are they still saying tuna?
Yeah, let's go. A couple people. I think they pulled a fast one on us. But
no.
Well, look, folks, just remember there are stupid questions and there are stupid people asking stupid questions. Your teacher lied to you. She just wanted to make you feel better when you got up in front of the class and embarrassed yourself. All right.
Do fish get thirsty?
I feel like they would, but maybe not.
Maybe not. They one species that doesn't need water. They just need food to survive.
And air, but they get the air from the water.
Oxygen, obviously.
Yeah, oxygen from there.
Okay. Just curious.
Yeah. Good question. Anything else? I see you looking. What other bangers you got in there? You got a full list. Why'd you go? If you hit us with a couple, we got a couple minutes. Hit us with a couple.
Okay.
I should have wrote down some of yours.
Why do people say heads up when you should duck? Seriously. Stupid.
That's not a stupid. Again, these are all thought-provoking ones. These aren't stupid questions.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't have anything else because you're right. These are all just thought-provoking.
These are just thought-provoking.
I missed my homework is wrong.
Yeah.
I get it. I didn't understand the question. Can you cry underwater? Can you?
Yes, you can.
You can?
You can. Well, I mean, I've cried in the shower and that's kind of underwater. So that's yeah. So that counts. That counts.
I'm gonna start checking on you.
Hold on, we're gonna end with this one more time. No, please don't. I do things in there that you don't want to see. Clay said, "Where do you live?" Just for tuna reasons. I don't know what's going on here, but we're gonna move on. Someone explain it to us.
Someone is.
We're gonna be back with more. It's the Plan B Morning Show. Brock and Kiki, stick around.
All right, we'll give you a little break from them. Please go away. Let me sleep.
Is Clay a fake profile? Because you don't even have a picture.
Yeah.
It tells me it's a scam.
We got something. We got a scammer on there. Well, hey, sorry, I forgot you guys can't hear me. Thanks everyone for hanging out. Happy Friday. Good to be on.
Friday.
Good to be on. Good to do it. Good to do it. All right. Well, hey, have a great rest of your day. We'll be on obviously until we'll be on until 10, and we will see you guys Monday. Okay, bye. Anything else?
Be good.
Be good. Be good. Do good things.
Be a good do-gooder.
Be goody.
Be a do-gooder.
Do good. Be good. All right. Bye, everyone. I need more coffee.
Did it.
Did it.